Imagine working hard, following every rule, staying disciplined with your strategy, and then by end of the day, being rejected with almost an $8,000 worth of payout. That's exactly what happened with TRADERSCALE, a so-called prop firm that is nothing more than a scam machine promoted by shady marketers like Idris Tabres. Today I'm exposing everything: the lies, the fake guarantees, the fake affiliations, the CEOs of foolishness, and why this so-called prop firm should be blacklisted from the entire industry. It all started with this guy known as Idris Tabres. He's been aggressively promoting TRADERSCALE on Instagram and Telegram, luring traders with fake promises and guaranteed passing services. On WhatsApp, he personally guaranteed me that there were no hidden rules, that everything was safe, and even went as far as to claim direct connections with CEO and COO of TRADERSCALE. In fact, he admitted in voice notes that he was in direct agreement with the CEO and the COO, allowing him to provide traders with funded phase accounts directly on their dashboards without even placing a single trade on one-step speedy challenges. Think about it. How does an ordinary service provider get that kind of access unless the firm itself is complicit?
Hi mate, so to paint the picture a little bit, I have a direct relation with the owner of the prop firm and also the COO, so they're the people that I'm dealing with directly. We have an affiliation deal with them, so once we had our payout, we submitted some details and stuff. They asked us to do an interview, and then they checked our socials and stuff, and they said, look, can we work together? I said, yeah, sure. I had a good experience, and what they have allowed us to do is charge to pass. So, we are literally allowed to do that. We have a spreadsheet, and we can obviously upload the details that people sign up with. We can fill that into a spreadsheet and they can see exactly who we have pushed through, so there's going to be no flag ups.
Now, I traded by the book. Risk management, consistency rules, trading days, every rule followed, and the results, almost $8,000 in profits. Everything was clean, everything was within limits. And then the scam began. After placing the payout request, it was rejected within a few hours. And what was the reason they gave me? It was having taken excessive risk. Now hear this. The definition of excessive risk according to TRADERSCALE is that you taking a second or a third entry on a single instrument while your first entry is already in drawdown. Every trade goes in drawdown, and when you have stated clearly that this is your daily drawdown, which was 4%, and maximum drawdown is 8%. If these things can be defined along with the consistency rule being at 40% and the trading days being this much and this much, and there are certain prop firms who even provide you with the lot sizes that you're supposed to take in accordance to the account sizes you buy for yourself, while they have not stated anything clearly in regards to their excessive risk. Even there is a second catch with another false accusation which they bring to the table, that is negative risk to reward, which they only calculate manually at the time of the payout, while they have clearly agreed by their owner statement within the emails that they do not have a system which tracks the trades automatically during the live execution. And I will also show you onto the dashboard that not a single trade went below 1% in loss, and not a single day went below 1 to 2% max in drawdown or in losses per day. And the equity graph, which shows how the entire account performed along its way, be it going in drawdown or towards profits, it is being shown through the dashboard. Their definition of excessive risk is pure nonsense, designed only to steal payouts from traders. To make it worse, when confronted, the COO denied any affiliation with Idris Tabres. Just let that sink in. If you are not affiliated, then explain how this man got multiple traders at direct funded accounts without a single trade being placed onto the challenge phases, and they are directly passed. Either your COO is lying or your entire leadership is incompetent. Both options expose the truth. TRADERSCALE is an untrustworthy, fraudulent setup. And now look at their pathetic negotiation skills. When I called them out, what did they do? First, they tried to humiliate me with a 10% discount as if that would silence me. When that failed, after I posted the truth on Trustpilot, they offered me a reset on the funded account. Think about that. No legit prop firm on earth would give a reset to someone they've just accused of violating rules, unless of course the rules don't matter and they're just scrambling to cover their tracks. This is not a prop firm. This is a scam operation run by fraudsters hiding behind fake professionalism. They sell challenges, collect fee, and when you win, they invent rules to deny your payout. They partner with shady marketers like Idris Tabres to lure desperate traders, and when exposed, they beg, negotiate, and offer resets. Prop firm is all about trust. If you cannot honor profits of a trader, then it's not a prop firm in the first place, but a theft. TRADERSCALE is a cancer to the prop firm industry, should be blacklisted and boycotted immediately. Share this video, warn every trader you know, because the more light we shine on the frauds like this, the less power they have to steal from us. Now, those of you thinking, why did I join TRADERSCALE in the first place? Well, those who consider the top prop firms in the market, even they bring in such scams to the traders. But me being a professional in this business, I have to backtest any such kind of a prop firm which seems too good to be true for my own personal well-being as well, and also to share it with my audience on the other side, so they are aware that no matter how many Trustpilot reviews with 4.6 or 4.7 star ratings are over there, you need to be very vigilant with what sort of reviews are being posted. For example, as I talked about TRADERSCALE, the TRADERSCALE Trustpilot reviews before the review of 1 star was posted, most of the reviews are regarding good support, which you will often find on the new prop firms which enter this business. Most of their reviews are regarding good customer support and early responses from the customer support and things as such. There are very rare and genuine reviews which are regarding the payouts being given to the traders. Now, even if you go to the Trustpilot reviews of the TRADERSCALE, you will find that multiple reviews were posted after our negative 1 star review on the Trustpilot, which showed that the people were being paid out just a 2-liner or 3-liner review on that, which showed how desperately they were working to get back the attention of the clients who they were losing because of the reality being poured onto the table, which was being rejected with payouts because of some bogus and scammy accusations. So you just can't stick to a single prop firm. Yes, of course, I won't be naming even the top prop firms in this market, but you already know some starts with F, some starts with A, and things as such, you know. So even they bring some kind of rejected payouts without a legit reason onto the table for the traders. But then again, because every prop firm, be it on the number 1 ranking or number 10, they started as a beginner somewhere. So that is the same thing when it comes for a service provider to be backtesting multiple prop firms and things. So it seemed too good to be true to me, and the guy seemed legit. And as I will honestly agree to this point as well, that I was taken away by the reviews, the number of reviews, and the Trustpilot scoring regarding the TRADERSCALE, which I then later on discovered that even reviews on the Trustpilot can be bought and are being bought. So anyone who finds such kind of bogey people, such kind of bogus prop firms where they think that things are too good to be true or easy, make sure that you backtest them with a smaller account first, and then scale in once you get at least 2 to 3 payouts with them. And to TRADERSCALE, Idris Tabres, and the CEO and COO of the prop firm, this is checkmate now. I gave you multiple chances to pay me out with my fee refund along with the payout which we deserve, but you kept on playing your fake and bogus accusations. And now these voice notes, these screenshots from the dashboard, and all of these proofs are gonna blow you guys up for sure.
Mate, yeah, no problem at all. No problem at all. Let me know when you're ready. If you need anything from me, let me know. These accounts will literally be passed within kind of 24 to 48 hours. So usually, there's minimum trading days. Like I say, I can get people upgraded, sooner because I know the CEO and the COO. So once it gets passed, it gets upgraded and it kind of speeds the process. So people aren't waiting for a long time to get their live credentials, which is good. It means that if people buy a account off us, we can pass them really, really quickly. And then what happens is they get the credentials and they might be able to get more during the discount period. So that's something to think about as well. But sweet, glad you messaged. And if there's anything else you need, do let me know.